Welcome back to Commercial Finance Experts Academy. My name is Stuart Troy, and we've got here Ann Walker today. It's all nice and rosy when we have all these great deals, we finance, we make good money, and everything is like boom, 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 ABC. You and I know that in our line of work, in the years that we've been in business, this doesn't always happen to seem to be the case.
It rarely happens.
Yeah. Every now and then you will get somebody, probably like maybe out of 1 out of 5, 1 out of 4 project that somebody else does start, it ends up coming back to us and say, hey, can you help us? We ran out of money. I mean, how could you run out of money on a project this size, astronomically? They have reserves set aside and they have overruns, like the allocated cost overruns, right?
Yeah.
So even then, what does happen is, even myself, I got a client come and say, I spent almost $1 million now, but I need $150K to complete. And they go, okay, how much is this project worth at the end? 1.2. You're maxed out. Now what?
Yeah.
Right? Especially when they got the first lender is not going to extend any more money.
No.
What are they going to do?
Yeah.
Foreclosure? That's not a good way to start.
Option. No.
Yeah.
No, they have to get a second mortgage.
Yeah.
Yeah. And those are tough. Those are really tough.
So how you come across something like this? How are you going to be able to help them?
This happens to me actually all the time. I get a lot of calls for second mortgages on construction. They're super hard to get done because it's higher risk.
Well, forget super hard to get a construction financing done at the beginning. Forget about second.
Yeah, and when someone's going in second place, they're nervous. It's higher risk.
Yeah.
You're definitely looking at higher rates, higher fees. But your client's got to get their project finished, and if they don't have enough money to inject into the project at the beginning, this is going to happen.
So the first cost. Well, let's see options. We call options. They're not really options, but you get what I mean. Foreclosure is one option.
Yeah.
That's impending option. Option number 2 is second, and the second mortgages tend to be what, over 12%?
Not necessarily. It just depends
Really?
where they.
Okay. Good. We're gonna knock on Dan's door on your door for getting cheaper money.
It depends where they're in the construction phase, and it depends who your clients are, and it depends who has the first.
Yeah.
If it's with a private lender or if it's with a bank.
Yeah.
It depends on a few things.
Yeah.
Depends who they
If
are.
it's with the bank, it's transferred. The rates will be a little bit better.
More reasonable.
Yeah.
But normally you're looking at higher rates, and also as far as the fees goes, it's definitely the lender's going to want at least 2 points.
So the lender will probably want, okay.
Broker's going to want
2 points
two
per
points.
lender.
This is minimum, 2 points per lender, 2 points per broker. Sometimes if it's a lot of trouble, you're going to have to take an extra point, or the lender will take 3 points if it's really high risk.
So I'd say 2-3%.
Yeah, minimum I would say.
Yeah.
Don't you agree? It's like.
Oh yeah, it depends on the amount too. If it's going to be 150, 100,000, 2-3% isn't really much.
It's not a lot, yeah.
Yeah, 3,000,
But
6,000 total.
And often it is a small amount. I mean, they did get up to, like, I'm just thinking of the ones that I've done in North Bend recently. They're more like 400,000 seconds that I'm putting on, or so. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I mean, there's not a lot of points there.
What are the criteria though to get something like that? Like what percentage? Oh man. Yeah, I'll go back to school one day.
Criteria for like the lender, you mean?
For getting a second, What's the maximum loan to value, and based on what loan to value?
Yeah, so you know what? It really depends where they are in construction. I mean, they're not going to go over a certain amount.
Yep.
As far as the second goes, they probably won't want to go over 65 or 70.
Okay.
They're gonna get nervous if it's over that, and you're really going to be looking at higher rates.
Does this cost to complete?
Yeah.
Okay. So they don't use current appraised value.
No, because it's not built yet.
That's right.
They're going to look at the as-is value.
As is, not as of complete. Big difference. Okay.
No, they're going to look at the as-is value. So if you're 50% into the project, if it's $1 million project, you're 50% in. It's 500,000. They're not going to go too high in your second. You're looking at maybe up to 65%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So at least they're already halfway there.
And the other thing is,
I think with their big trouble, they're already only at the lockup and they're out of funds. That's a bad sign.
It's not good. It's not good. I am finding on most of my projects, people are running out of money though,
costs have increased so much and trades costs have increased?
I think that's part of it. I also think that the lenders are cutting back on the amount they're giving. They really are just saying, hey, here's your loan, these are the hard costs, and there's just so many other costs involved, the interest and everything during the process that people don't take that into account, and they just don't have the money on the side to inject into it. So that's the first thing with any construction loan you should ask your clients is how much money do you have to inject into this project.
That's right. How much extra money you have left?
You need money on the side. Every single construction deal, you need money on the side, and that's where you run into problems. They don't have the money.
And that's why I was, especially on the commercial side, when bigger dollar amounts are involved. It's like, my question is, how many of your family, immediate family members, extended family members, money and funds and credit lines do you have access to?
Exactly.
Forget about just what you currently have.
Yes, And on the commercial side, we often see the tiered financing. So there'll be a first, like Canadian Western Bank might be a first position, and then we see all these tiers behind. We'll see like a credit union, then we see private, and it's like the rates get higher, the fees get higher. But you know, these projects have to get done. So there is a need for all these people financing.
Well, at the end of the day, see, that's why I say, if they're charging 2-3%, why the heck are you not charging 2-3% at the beginning? and get it done properly, right?
Yeah.
Because really, it's not about the fee. It's about, if we had this whole time thing, they came to us already at the beginning, we would have given them more money to make sure that they doggone complete.
Yes.
And the reason why they're probably stuck in this process is because of what? They
had
had one estimate.
Yeah.
I tell you, I guarantee you, they had one estimate, they went with it.
Yeah.
And it's usually the low baller guy that they so-and-so have told them about. And then the lady comes back and says, oh, you know, you wanted this, you wanted that extra, we had to add on.
Yeah, they lowball to get the business,
That's
like the contractors, and then there's not enough money there to complete the project.
That's usually the case that I've seen.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's why we need professionals in this field to make sure that, no, I mean, you guys are painting a dream, and you guys have to be serious about this, right? To get to this or that stage, you need a lot more money than you think you are. I mean, enough is not enough.
Definitely.
Right.
Like from the very beginning, you need to lay out the project, and you need to just sort of digest it and make sure that there's enough money there, you know, for the build, number one, by doing the square footage calculation. Depending on the area, we talked about that earlier, you know, maybe in Vancouver.
Chilliwack is different than North Van.
Yeah, Chilliwack's a lot different. You know, you can probably build a house for, you know,
cheap
square foot, whereas, you know, you're talking 250 to 350 in Northwest Vancouver. So you really need to make sure that that money is there for the process. Okay,
so it's not really serious. So you're talking about flat level land in Chilliwack, where it's weird types of elevations in North Van. Of course, that's where the cost comes in, right?
Exactly.
Unexpected cost.
Exactly.
Very good, very good. Yeah. So at least there's hope and there's chance when they come see us. Otherwise, most we end up in court on first option.
Yeah, that's not pretty.
For those brokers that have any issue of trouble, reach out to us or Ann Walker directly, and we'll be able to help you out. Right? You guys like this video? Click like below and subscribe to the channel. You see more future video. Thanks for watching, and thanks Ann for coming.
Thanks so much, Stuart.
Take care.